Hey, it's me, Wasabi, and today we're gonna take a look at mouse coatings and we're gonna look at them from a different perspective. So I got this surprisingly awesome, cheap, awesome piece of tech that we'll be using to zoom into the coatings of the mice that we have today. But before we begin, I gotta introduce our royal subjects. We got the Lamzu Tachi and the Pwnage Trinity CF, White Viper V3 Pro and a White OP18K, DeathAdder V3 HyperSpeed and a Finalmouse URX Competition, Finalmouse URX Pro Series Aceu Edition, and the G-Wolves HT S28K, a White DeathAdder V3 Pro, and the Zowie S2DW, Viper Mini Signature Edition, and the Superlight 2, Superlight 2 Dex, and the Viper V3 Pro Faker Edition, Pulsar X2 Crazylight, and this is a very cute colorway, and the Xlite V4 ES. And last but not least, we have the Atlantis Mini Champion Edition. This is a disgusting number of mice, and I don't enjoy having so many on hand, but I gotta keep them for videos like this. So what we're gonna do is look at them in groups, and just keep in mind that these mice are not fresh out of the box because most of them have already been used for reviews on my channel, and for this video I did give them a good wipe with a damp cloth and let them dry before shooting. So let's start with chalky coatings, the OP18K and the Atlantis Mini Champion Edition. These mice have a coating that most people would describe as chalky, which when your hands are bone dry, it doesn't feel so grippy, but when your hands start to sweat a little, the grip is great, and the coating that Endgame Gear has for their white mice is my favorite chalky coating of them all. So let's take a closer look. Next, the DeathAdder V3 Pro and the DeathAdder V3 HyperSpeed. The white DeathAdder V3 Pro has the old eggshell coating that's on the Viper V2 Pro as well. And now for their newer mice, they are using the soft touch coating, which is on the new HyperSpeed version. So let's take a closer look at what the coatings look like. Next, the White Viper V3 Pro and the Viper V3 Pro Faker Edition. Both these mice have the smooth touch coating, and the White Viper V3 Pro has one of the best coatings on a gaming mouse to me, and it feels really great to game with. Recently, they released the Faker Edition, and in my hand it feels pretty much the same, but out of curiosity, let's take a closer look at what they look like. The Superlight 2 and the Superlight 2 decks are mice that many people buy or have experienced before, so since we are at it, we might as well take a look. The Lamzu Tachi in this black colorway has a finish that to me looked and felt extremely similar to the Viper Mini Signature Edition, so let's take a look. Finalmouse URX Competition, Finalmouse URX Pro Series Aceu Edition, and the Pwnage Trinity CF. All three of these mice have a carbon composite shell with some sort of coating, and if you didn't know, the Finalmouse URX Pro Series mice are famous for staining, so let's take a look at that as well. Zowie S2DW, Pulsar X2 Crazylight, G-Wolves HT S2 8K, and the Pulsar Xlite V4ES. Now 4 of these mines are not to compare with each other, but since we are at it, we might as well take a look. This is a video I wanted to do for quite some time, but my calendar has been booked up 3, sometimes 4 months ahead of time, so I need to prioritize the review videos. Prioritize. But for the start of this year, I've made some space for the more informative and fun casual sort of content, which I enjoy doing quite a lot. If you didn't know, my channel is primarily focused on the product experience. I don't concentrate as much on content for the enthusiasts because they already have a solid understanding and foundation regarding gaming peripherals. Also, just note that this video is not to make any mouse look bad, it's just a fun little content that I think some of you guys will find interesting. As a gamer who does not enjoy using grip tapes, a good grippy coating to me is a rather big factor in which I want a mouse that I'm meant to have. And so that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed this fun little content. I have another video like this on mousepads, but this isn't a sort of video I can do all the time. What I'll do is share some images on Twitter and add a scene like what we have today to my before you buy videos and comparison videos as well in the future. You know, just an interesting scene to give you guys a different perspective of mouse coatings and mousepad surfaces. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to support my channel. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.